Shocking but true story of a young man who found himself overwhelmed by a strange compulsion.
Hello, I'm Tab Hunter, and I've got a secret.
Here's the young fellow you've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, Tab Hunter!
6 feet of rugged manhood to stir the heart of every woman.
Oh, my goodness, I'm flabbergasted.
Tab Hunter! How do you shave, Tab?
With a Gillette Super Speed, of course.
Tab Hunter! You tell me where I could find Tab Hunter?
Well, you do pretty good.
Gee, thanks.
What do you like about Tab Hunter?
Well, it's quite a few things.
That thing put on affected, Tab Hunter. That all-American born.
My birthday wish?
Yes.
Enjoy the film.
If we saw the film and it's fantastic, if you could go back and do it again of how you came out, what would you do different?
Well, I don't know. It's all part of a process of growing up. I think the important thing in life is to grow mentally, physically, and number one, spiritually. And that to me is major for all of us.
But do you think it's easier now for the guys coming out, or do you still a lot in the closet?
It's the individual. It's the individual. The way they, I'm not blah blah in your face. It's just not part of my makeup. It's just not me. But people have to be truthful, truthful to themselves. To thine own self be true. It's very important.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Tab.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How do you end up looking so young?
We'll come back to you because we need to.
I don't put importance on that. It's what you are in here that counts, and what you have in here. Too, I think our society places such importance on all the externals.
Yeah. After all this time, why would you feel compelled to do a documentary and also write a book?
I wasn't the one to push doing the documentary. My friend Alan, after he talked me into doing the book, a few years later he said, "I think we should do the documentary. I know we can't get the book on film because it's only 93 minutes, but I think it's a very interesting story and we should do it." So we found Jeffrey. Jeffrey was our director and our editor and worked very, very closely with Alan for 6 years, and I think they've done a wonderful job of telling the story of this journey, and we're all on a journey. People take away from the film what they want to take away from it. I can't say what I want them to take away. We're all on this journey, like I say. I think that's what's important. Where we are here, those are very important things we can't sweep under the carpet, and we've got to be aware of that in our lives.
We used to have Divine parties.
Oh, yeah.
And we'd all watch Divine movies all night long.
One of the best leading ladies I've ever worked with.
Could you share one story with Divine?
Sorry?
Could you share one story with Divine?
We can't right now.
Well, all I can say is, in his clothes, he was fantastic, but when he was just himself, he was like a big beach whale. He was wonderful. It's all his fault. He did an amazing job. I worked with a lot of producers.
A blog or a Twitter? It's a blog.
One more time, pointing this way.
And what's the overall response been from, especially the young people?
The overall response has been phenomenal. We've had standing ovations all over the world. Young people love the movie. Older people love the movie. Fans of Tab, who are already fans, love it. Future fans love it. It's been a love fest.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Just have a wonderful day. Isn't this wonderful today that this is happening? So my wish is that this is going to be a wonderful evening for him, and I know it will be.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Miss Burnett, I'm so sorry.
No, go for it.
I'm going to take her in. Sorry.
Hi, of course you can. Hi.
Thank you for supporting the community.
My pleasure, my privilege.
Hi, Betty.
Look at you. Oh, well.
Thank you for coming. I can't wait for you to see it.
so oh my God, you singing that song with the choir behind you, and you start smiling.
Nervous wreck. Nervous wreck. Hi.
He just said happy 29th.
That's right.
Shocking but true story of a young man who found himself overwhelmed by a strange compulsion.
Hello, I'm Tab Hunter, and I've got a secret.
Well, I would never have talked about my personal life in the 1950s.
Something the matter, kid? What? Oh, no, not a thing.
I obviously was very closeted, and I'm sure it's a very difficult thing to think, what's the problem? But there was a problem. It's been very difficult for me my whole life talking about that side of me. For me to come out of myself like this and to share all of this is extremely difficult. I've never been as open as I am with you because it's been written about, and what the heck, I'm an old man, this was my life. Big deal.